Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. We're going to bring that music down a little bit. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. You're with the Crypto Lifer. This is the most energetic, fun, blessed stream you've ever been a part of. What a beautiful day to be alive. I am so happy to be here every single day. I do not have to work for a living. I do not have a boss telling me what to do. I get to do what I love to do every single day, and that's why I'm so blessed to be here. Shout out to all my Crypto Lifers. I woke up this morning. First thing I had to do, actually multiple times, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 7 in the morning, I had to pee. I drank way too much water last night, so I was peeing all day. But every time I walked to the bathroom, I said, thank you, dear Lord, for my legs. I can walk to the bathroom. So blessed that I have all my facets, all my limbs. So happy at 38 years old, I am still all together and whole, despite all the crazy things I've done in my life. So shout out to everyone here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for my life. Thank you for everything I have. Gratitude is attitude, and abundance will come. I got new labradorite here sitting on the desk. This is another one. I got my old pocket stone too as well. We got abundance. We're keeping it moving every single day. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin right off the bat and see what's going on at 46,000. Now, I drew this beautiful pennant last night. We kind of drew this. We were here. Once we hit here, I said, Bitcoin's probably going to make a cup and handle and follow through. What happens, though? We'll take a look. What happened, Bitcoin? Why can't you just stay? But look, shoulder, head, and shoulder, possibly still making this right shoulder, which makes complete sense. Nothing wrong with this structure. Also touching the bottom of my channel, which is beautiful. Still nothing wrong with the structure. All is well, so far, so good. Some could say this. There's two schools of thoughts here. One, that we were in this channel, and we were wedging out, and we broke down. That's a possibility there, okay? Or you could say we're also in this channel here. All depends on the guy doing the TA, honestly. Right there tells me, let me open it. There is a way to do the angle. If you're forcing it, you could say this was it, and we wicked off of it there. That's interesting. I'll take that. That's somewhat viable here, and then I get to include the back end. This is what I'm seeing. Now, to me, this is an ascending triangle. It really is, and I'm sticking to it, and it's an inverted head and shoulder. So, I would long Bitcoin here at 46.3, 46.2. I'll take a look at the 15-minute and the 30-minute first, though. They're both low. Highly likely this will bounce to the upside. So, again, I'm going to make a call here like I usually do every single day. If you're new to the channel, I call Bitcoin in the first 5 minutes, between 5 and 15 minutes of the show. I know your time is valuable. I do not waste your time. All you have on this earth is your time. Thank you so much for coming here and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in to the Crypto Lifer stream. Love y'all. Sup, Lifers, back from a small retreat, ready to take profits. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Shout out to my man, Will Rojo. Shout out to all my people. Shout out to all my Crypto Lifers. Looking right now. Thanks, Ja Soleil. Ronnie R, you can still mess with Terra Station with US Terra. Soleil knows the deal, man. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. When the man speaks, he speaks good knowledge. Not going to lie, I jumped in along off your Patreon update. Looked good. Just saying. We'll see what goes on. Let's go, lifers. Let's go. We'll see, though. You know, you can get stopped out. The idea is if my trades don't work, you don't lose a lot of money. That's the idea. I've mapped out the proper risk management so that we can all be continuously profitable over and over again, despite the market, no matter what's happening. So blowing the roof off today. Let's go, lifers. Check the S&P 500. Sup, lifers, back from a small retreat. Okay, so Bitcoin. As I stated yesterday and before. Yes, you've stated many times. Appreciate you. Send in a chart, and I can just post the chart real quick. Thank you. Check it out. 46,300. Highly likely to hold this bottom level. Why? Extremely oversold in the 1 hour. 4 hours also oversold. Halfway through its progression, this could continue to the upside. We were about to get a cross. We're getting a little bearish cross here. We do have a little bit of a falling volume, falling price, kind of telling us there may be right here from this top to that top is falling. Volume's kind of in a downtrend. See that? No, it is not kind of. It is in a downtrend from here. We could get a reversal. Looks like we need a little more down and then a reversal. So we're going to watch this area very, very closely. 46,300 for BTC. You could draw this pennant like this and hold this level. There's also a line of, look, resistance, 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 resistance. Insane that we came right to this area, but this is it. This is it. Let's throw the VPVR on. That's going to give us a little bit of the what's called the visible range. Show us what's crack-a-lacking in the visible range. Shows you where the buying and selling happens to be and on what line. And you can see, if we move this away, it's right there, right where we're at. Heavy, heavy, heavy buy orders here. People going in because they saw the previous resistance. And traders love previous resistance as a new support line. We bounced here, we bounced there. Let's see if it can hold. If it does not hold, where do we go? Well, we have to come to 45,400. If 45,400 does not hold, we go all the way to 43,900, and then we go from there. So those are our levels to watch for the day. All right. You could kind of consider this to be in what's possibly a falling wedge. Now, what's funny is I would take my trade based on my trades because I've done this for the last 3 weeks, and I've been right 90% of the time. So even if you just took me as an indicator and I was wrong sometimes, most of the time you're going to be up if you take my call. Again, none of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor and do your own due diligence before getting into any coin trade or project. I personally am not a financial advisor. Okay? Don't take anything I say as financial advice. And look at this as entertainment purposes only. This is just fun entertainment. I'm playing around with the shapes. We're just having a blast out here. Okay, so don't listen to me. I'm very profitable, and I personally do very well. Do not listen to me. I'm not a financial advisor. That's for the blood-sucking lawyers. Okay, so, hey, what's up, lifers? Woo, been a while. Love you, Sam. Respect. Shout out to Rufus Styles, man. Appreciate you, man. The Terra Station wallet links right in those protocols. Borrow from yourself with incentives. I need to have a sit down with Josh Soleil, man. He knows way too much. He knows way more about borrowing and lending than I do. What a light, clown. You amuse us. Go get your shine box over there. Shout out to everyone in the live stream. Appreciate you, brother. So here we go. I would long 46,300. Based on what? Based on the 15-minute being low. Based on the 7-minute being low. Based on the 30-minute being low. And based on the 1 hour being low. Highly likely we get a bounce to the upside. Also, shoulder, head, and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder here that breaks to the upside 68% of the time. We're also forming an ascending triangle that looks very, very nice. So, the crypto lifer would long Bitcoin all the way to $50,900. Target 9%. And I would risk 2.2. And there's the call of the day for BTC. If this holds well in the next hour or 2 hours and we see a bounce, look for the entire market to have an extreme move to the upside like you've never seen. Altcoin super cycle has already begun. If you haven't seen it, it's a super cycle. Coins are going up insanely huge. Boom, boom, boom. They will go back to their all-time highs faster than anything I've ever seen. Solana ripping to the upside, doing some serious damage. We're going to take a look at that as well. We're going to take a look at all these awesome projects and what's going on. We're going to take a look at the chat. We're going to stay with you. You stay with me. We're going to have an amazing time, guys. So I can't wait to keep it moving on this live stream. It is only 10:39. We got a nice hour and 10 minutes to go. I'm super excited. Let me pop out the chat here, see what's cracking, and let's see what's going on with my lifers. Well, actually, it's even better if I sign into chat and I make it a tab. I learned that now too. Let's go lifers. Sol blowing off the top. Check S&P 500. It had a correction, as I stated yesterday. Even pattern due to Afghan US just tossed its respect in the... Oh, come on. I don't want to talk about this stuff. No offense, bro. I appreciate you always. Always. No, I got you. No offense at all. Anchor and Mirror work with Terra and Luna. Great stuff there. Okay, so that's Anchor and Mirror. Okay, because I've heard of them, and now I understand that they're... Okay, they're in there. Okay, the short of the beach was all love, Sam. Thanks for caring about the lifers. That short on the beach was all love. Anytime, man. Bitcoin to the heavens. Yes, my friend. Lando on Fleek. That's dope. Yo, Lando on Fleek. That's a dope name. It doesn't matter. We got stopped out. That's why we always and forever set the stop loss, baby. Every time, man. The Terra Station wallet links right in those protocols. Borrow from yourself with incentives. It sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. People, you need to join the Patreon for the most informed crypto family in the world. We are taking over. Join right now. Can you check XRP today, please? I just want to buy more Phantom. Isn't Phantom just a beautiful thing? Did anyone put a 3 in the comment section? A 33 if you bought Phantom with me like I said to, at 18 cents, at 19 cents, at 21 cents. Let me know if you got into Phantom heavy like I do. I'm holding a fat bag of Phantom now, and I'm very, very happy that I did that. I made sure to get something that I knew I wanted, and I got it. It was all planned, and this is a plan. Phantom will go to extreme odds and go banging. We're going to see Phantom at, I think it easily, I think a $10 billion market cap. And you know what that means from where we're at right now. Not enough. Look at all the 33s for all my Phantom heads. You give more to us every day. Shout out to Ja Soleil. Love you, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Okay, so back to BTC. And honestly, I could be wrong today, right? I'm not always right. And they might wick you down to they usually give you the wick for fear. They wick us out of the pattern usually and bring us back in. That's what they do. They've been doing it for a long time, but they have an inverted head and shoulder here. And every single time, you know, if we flip this upside down, watch this. You would tell me that if you flip this upside down, every shorter in the world would short this. That thing looks horrible. Like it's going to dump, right? Look at it. That looks like it's going to dump, and they're just going to pump it a little bit for the fake out and then dump it to the downside, right? I mean, come on, right? So I put it back in its normal. Now it makes more sense, doesn't it? I mean, look how scary this looks. If you saw a trade like this, you would be like, ugh. I'd be like, guys, I think that's a descending triangle. We're about to dump. So I'm just saying, but you know, so far Bitcoin is struggling from the 46,300 entry. But as I said, even if they wick you down to 45.8, which I believe they will. They'll try to do whatever, you know, they'll get crazy on us. Hold trend, baby, hold trend. So all eyes right now on this line for BTC. It's going to affect all the other trades too as well, so we got to see what happens. We're getting very oversold. But, you know, I've seen us pin us down and just... Brrr, they drilled us right there. Brrr. They drilled us a few times. Right here, they pinned us for a while. They faked me out right here, and then boom, they let it go. Wow, what about the weekly indicator? The past start of the bearish session after a bull trap. What about the weekly HMA indicator? In the past, it's the start of the bearish session after a bull trap. I have no idea what you mean. I don't know the indicator. What about the weekly HMA? Well, my thing is this, man. I just keep going to fundamentals. Like, I feel like you heard that on some channel. Like, did you make that up yourself, or you just, like, spewing off what some other guy told you? You know, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm asking seriously because it's important to know. Everything I teach you is just what I'm finding out organically through the charts. Like, this is an inverted head and shoulder. Should break to the upside. It should. We'll see. It should. The shoulder can get as low as that too, and it's all good. I mean, it doesn't negate this idea, right? Hull moving average, the HMU. Let's see that. The Hull moving average. Where is it? Okay, there it is. What are they trying to say about it on the weekly? I don't know. Looks like when we break above it, we get bullish. And we're above it right now. Looks bullish to me. If I had to assess this and go back. Yeah, when you're ever on the right side, it's bullish. I don't know. Whole moving one alarm trading is a joke. Yeah, I'm off this, man. This ain't my system. I don't put nonsense in my trading. I'm consistently accurate. I stick with that. I don't use that moving average. And I'll find out about one day, but I ain't with it. And I could be wrong. But the thing about it is, I'll tell you when we're gonna begin to dump, because we're gonna break serious levels. Like if we break 42K, then I'm gonna be like, guys, this is scary. We're probably gonna go down to 25K again. Like I'll know because of the day to day. Rookie stuff is worrying about an indicator and not being able to look at what's happening in front of you right now. Okay, so just like we go to bigger time frames, we go to smaller time frames to see what's going on. And we are forming a flag right here. And Bitcoin is dumping out of a bit of a bear flag. And if you take that the length of the pole here, Bitcoin not looking good, about to dump all the way down, possibly to 45,400. We'll see if she can hold. It all depends if she can hold right here, right? And then we look for divergences, all right? And right there we see bullish divergence. We see swing down to swing down, which is what I'm looking for. And I see swing up to swing up with low stochastics. I would long this 46.3 right now. I'm telling you right now. I would long this with all my heart, man. I just put in an Axie call. And that's how you know I'm longing, because I think the whole market's going to come back up. So I just went into Axie for $3,000. All right, so that's what I did. I went into the biggest performing coin after the dip and said, hey, I'm going to take it for a ride. We'll see what happens, but that was my idea. Using bleach, babe? Jesus. Come on, man. You can't do that during the live. I love my wife cleaning, but come on. You can smell that bleach. It's like ammonia or something. Jeez, Louise, I can't even breathe. Hey, come on. Got no windows open? You killing me right now. All right, so anyway. I'm along from 46.3. If it depends, the S&P dumps more. I'm not worried about the S&P, man. I'm worried about what I'm looking at right now, man. I'm looking at my indicators, my oscillators. I'm focused on my game at hand. I traded Bitcoin for the last 2 weeks. Did I look at S&P for the last month? Not once did I look at the S&P. Did I trade Bitcoin accurately? Yes, basically 90% of the time. So I'm just saying, you do whatever you want to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. You can watch what I do. You can either study someone who does it every single day for a living. Maybe looking at the S&P is a distraction. Maybe they're only correlated up into a point, and at one point you're going to miss. So yes, you're right. And then one day you're going to be like, oh, S&P, I'm doing this. And then you're going to miss the biggest move in Bitcoin you ever had, because you just didn't focus on Bitcoin. Focus on the task at hand. That's all I say. I could be wrong. All right. I don't listen to other people's ideas. I'm so stubborn and focused in my own zone. Crypto is not falling, man. What are you talking about? This guy, whatever. I don't listen to that stuff. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Zoom out to the daily. Bitcoin looks like a massive inverted head and shoulders. Takes a look like it's about 90K. Yeah, we looked at that as well. I'm telling you, the weekly looks good as well. Everything looks good. What do you mean? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. If you wanted me to do a deep dive, ask a question about your portfolio, or help you out in a deep way and use some of my knowledge, send in a super chat. I'll come through and help you out right now on the live stream. All right. Zoom out on the daily. It's a long-term indicator. I'm feeling bullish as hell. So many other YouTubers are bearish. Yay, Bloody Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, buying opportunities. I'm in a long from 46.8. All right. It depends if the S&P dumps more. Love you, man. Shout out to Anko. The earth is flat, bro. It possibly, I don't know. There's a chance it is. You never know. I'm open-minded. I've only seen the pictures that they've shown me. I've never seen it. I've never seen someone call so many moves consistently in 7 years in the space. Shout out to Dustin Cava. 7 years in the space. He's never seen someone call more moves than that. Send in a super chat from Rodney Robinson. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. That's getting... I'm going to take a picture of that. And that gets put into the testimonials. And shout out to the testimonial room, man. People are blowing up in there. They're absolutely loving the testimonials. All right, man. This dude showing himself up right here. He said, I had an account on Gemini that I was not using because I could not connect into 3 commas. I funded it, but just moved tokens around. Now, no trading. I decided to DCA in a few tokens that Lifer suggested that Gemini had, and then I used those to trade with the goal to simply 2x the account. I blew that out of the water. Although the market dumped in May, my recovery was fast and strong. I followed the plan and trusted the TA. I let the patterns run, and I was able to more than 2x my account in less than 6 months. This was possible because Lifer showed me how to read charts, not how to trade. That's the difference with Lifer. Other groups simply show you how to trade. Take this call here, exit here, rinse, get wrecked, repeat. Fugazi. 3 tutoring sessions later, and this chart reading stuff works. My account is proof. Respect. I cannot thank you enough for doing what you do and sharing it with the people like me. I am a Lifer for life. Shout out to Jesse B, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very, very much. Hey, man, what percent is a long term and what percent is trading? Do you trade with long term? Love the channel, by the way. Yes, 80% of my account would be long term. 20% is trading. That's a great question. Yes, I DCA and I make long term calls for that's how I made most of my wealth. Yo, what up, Lifer? Appreciate you. I'm going on your calendar tonight and booking a one-on-one. Thank you very much. Crypto Savvy thinks Bitcoin to 6K. I can take that stuff either using mostly vinegar to clean, unless shout out to the wifer. Yeah, you got to use vinegar, man. I'm telling her. It's killing me right now. It's like burning my face. I've never seen someone call so many moves consistently in the last 7 years in the space. Unbelievable. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I would long right here. I love long in the fear, man. I love long in the fear, right? That 1 hour. And I've been using the 1 hour consistently, guys. I don't, some people might skip around. I've been using the 1 hour for the last, I don't know, month and a half. It's been deadly accurate. I find the 1 hour is a beautiful time frame. You get in the trade for about 6 to 8 hours. At the most I've been in a 1 hour, about 14, 15 hours. Maybe even 17 at the very around there. And at the least about an hour, 2 hours. So it's a great time frame to trade. Again, someone asked on the tutoring session this morning, I was like, I trade the 4 hour. And they were like, that means the trade's 4 hour or you trade the 4 hour. It doesn't mean I'm in the trade for 4 hours. The 4 hour time frame is what I'm using to enter the trade. Okay, so all eyes really on Bitcoin right now, as much as I want to throw out some trades. But let's take a look at what's going on in the market. Let's show you Solana, shall we? How many calls we hit in the last 2 days? Unbelievable. If you were in the Patreon, we made an absolute killing. An absolute killing. Solana don't K. Solana don't K. Look at that. It got reset. So look, I told you to make a flag. And I made this flag just at the beginning. And look, there's the flag. And this is why projection is key. Okay? And why you need to go to smaller time frames to see the retest, the breakout. And look, that's what's called a retest. It always retests, almost every single time. Boom, there's the retest. And then you snatch the retest. I should have been looking at this on the 5 minute. I was tutoring this morning. I apologize. This is right here. Boom. Bullish retest. And I almost knew it was going to be there. That's why I showed you guys. So you wait for the retest if you miss the pump, and then boom, up to the upside. You can see I gave this call for Solana. It's about to hit my target now. Here's the call. If you were a Patreon, you were given the call right here. I've moved the stop loss to break even since then. Actually, I should just keep the trades on. But I think I kept it on in the winners. So right here, I like to prove that why the Patreons love the Patreon, what goes on in the Patreon. We've been absolutely deadly accurate. Most accurate trading, like this man said, in 7 years, he has not seen someone this accurate trading cryptocurrency. And I haven't seen it either. I don't know. I can't even believe it's me. I feel like I'm living through a channeled version of myself. And I don't mean to be, sounds pompous. I don't mean to be. I can't believe it. It's insane. Look, this is in the last month. This is in 1 month. 35% gains on Axie, 13% in 5 hours on TCT, 35% gains on LTO. We nailed the Bitcoin trade, boomed up to the upside, a big one that helped us. Look, inverted head and shoulder, broke out of a falling wedge, stop loss never got hit, nailed the target, continued to the upside. We hit Axie for 46% just recently, 12% in 15 hours on Nano, right? Doge going up 22%, 33% on storage, 52% on FET. Ferrum Network was in a cup and handle, nailed it for 40%, 27% gains on Theta, 48% gains on Quant in 10 hours. We hit LTO for 25%, no stop loss, 28% got hit right here, no stop loss, 54% got hit on Unify, no stop loss got hit, 26% on SKL, no stop loss, 12% here, no stop loss got hit, 35% again on Serum, no stop loss, cup and handle, broke to the upside, got into the bounce off of support, 30% gains on Luna, no stop loss, 25% gains on DREP, bam, to the upside right there, no stop loss got hit, it would tank, sell my target, look at it, would come all the way down here if you didn't take the money, 30% gains on Hex, we hit the move up, right before the Pulse move, everyone was going to get into Pulse, they were going to buy the Hex to sacrifice, we played that nicely, 12% gains in 15 hours on Nano again, Synthetics for 20%, no stop loss, Kava ran all the way up, and it hit the bigger target just yesterday, 29% for Kava, Alpha boomed up and hit 41% gains, all right, Comp 21% gains, we nailed Bitcoin trade yet again, and we hit it for 8% gains, no stop loss got hit, CTSI, no stop loss, Front hit for 20%, no stop loss, Rev with no stop loss, Val with no stop loss, 14%, Quantum, Qtum, 50% gains, no stop loss got hit. Front for another call, 35% more, no stop loss. Alpha for 17, no stop loss. 78% gain on Wing, 28%. This is in a month, man. PNT, 14%, 26% on FIO. Unify for 39%, 15% in 12 hours. I'm not making this up. We hit Serum again for 21%, no stop loss. We hit Tower for 39, no stop loss got hit. We hit ERG for 15% in 12 hours. We hit Axie again for another 46%. 15% gain, boom, on storage again. We hit Polex for 80%. It nailed it. It was a beautiful trade. No stop loss got hit. We hit Sand for 26%. Axie for another 71. XDC I begged everyone to take for 31% just 4 days ago. Target got hit 15% in 12 hours. Sniper School. Mana we hit for 19%. 78% on UOS, which is Ultra, on KuCoin. We hit SRK for 47 and another move. We hit Front again for 55. We hit Cody, CRV. I mean, the list, this is insane. We hit XDC for another gain. 44% on CTK. Axie, that's the same call. Bang, bang, 31% and still going on Ncash for ETH yesterday. This is C98 2 days ago. 28% on the cup and handle. Congrats, MDT boomed yesterday, 26%. This is MTV, boomed, hit my target, 30%. They hit my target, they play out. Boom, 40% gains on Sol. I say more to come. Trade is not over. I was correct. The trade was not over. It's about to hit my target at 70 for 109% gain. Algorithm for 27% and Doc for 20%. Guys, if you're not on the Patreon, what is happening? Why? It pays for itself. How could I have done that in the last month? It's almost impossible. And yes, I've lost some trades. Not every trade went out. We did get stopped out. But I've been 75% accurate. And I think it's even more if we went through every single call down the list. Solana, booming to the upside. Booming to the upside. Booming. And we gave the call. Unbelievable. More to come on Solana. Look at that. And I would take profits, but I think it was going to hit 70. And there it is. How do I do this? Because I just hit the measured move, and I let the measured move play out. If you took the call, you made almost 100%. I think you did make. Let's go back. Let's go down because it's 109. Had you taken the call, you made 100% gains on Solana. I mean, how long did it take from entry? 2 weeks, 13 days to make 100% gains on your portfolio. Unbelievable. Shout out to anyone who took the call. Shout out to Solana for doing serious damage. This is a beautiful thing, man. Solana, booming to the upside. Booming to the upside. Amazing call for Solana. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin again and see where it's at. There's an alert on Matic. What are my alerts? What do they do? There's an alert on T-Fuel and Matic. Mask, YFI. Look at all these alerts. Let's take a look at what's going on. What do my alerts do? What do they mean? Well, they're for the Patreons. Okay? And I'm able to figure out what's cracking. We're touching the 200-day moving average like Mask. Looks like a very, very good entry. I use the fear to enter, man. And these would just be 1 hour trades. See them pump up back to the upside and then boom on up. But then I start looking at them very closely. Because I don't want to buy them when the stochastics are high. By all means, no. So I set alerts down here. When the alerts hit, then I start looking at them and I start honing in. So we just got an alert on a bunch of different trades. And then I go to my alert section here and I look at all the alerts that came. Matic just hit. I click on it. So look at Matic doing the Bart Simpson, which Bitcoin just did. Bitcoin just did the same thing like a day ago, right? So here's another Bart. So the Bart Simpson shows its head again. Matic dumping. But soon it's going to be oversold. And that 4 hour ain't done yet. It's still got a lot of momentum. So, yes, okay, we got a little dump in Bitcoin, little dump in the market. And I reassess. I don't buy in right now by all means, but I double check it. Now, this is a retest. This is a retest. So this is a long I'm going to call right here for you. This is an easier call for me. Stop loss, you could even put in the pattern or a little bit outside at 6%. Yep. This is what's called a bullish retest in my opinion. Lowers the target a little bit to 20% gains, but there you go. This is my idea right here. And I thought the retest would come down. Look, so far it hasn't. I thought it'd come down here. So far it boomed up, came back down. So the retest was the high point. So look for the retest of the bottom trend line. Look for the retest. I'm just going to take that off. Didn't hit the bottom trend line. But hit the alert. It's low right now. Look for it to hold this trend line. If this holds and we get a candle to close above this line, this would be a nice trade to the upside, YFI. You use these times to long. When everyone else is bugging out and acting fearful, you use these times to long. Okay, you do what you got to do. YFI, USD, possible retest. It's another reason why I'm accurate. I'm ready to go no matter what. Scared money does not make money. I do not hide and wait. I'm always ready to push into the trade. Look at this. I pressed copy. You guys all saw me do it. It's up here. But there's like some delayed reaction lately with this. Whether it's Microsoft Windows, I don't know what's going on. Disappeared, said I grabbed it, but it said it wasn't there. So then I have to hit edit. This happens every once in a while. Cancel that. Whatever, I'll just put YFI here. Someone asked too, a lot of your calls are on KuCoin, MetaMask, you know, do you have accounts everywhere? Yes, I keep capital in different accounts, like 10K in KuCoin, 10K, you know, I keep capital all over the place in different accounts, you know. This is why you have a graphics guy, all right? This is my thumbnail, all right? And this is his thumbnail. This is my thumbnail. Here's his thumbnail. Look how clean his work is. The man is exceptional. He does everything in vector. He's the man. Shout out to you, my friend. Appreciate you. Killian Bowen for the $4.99. Appreciate you, man. Again, I've learned more from you in 3-month Patreon than I have in years and years of losses. Shout out to Dustin Cava. Appreciate you, brother. Can you break down Covalent? I want to see if I'm building on my TA. All I learned from the best, aka Crypto Lifer. Shout out to Trey Presley. Can we chart a chart analysis on BSC Station? Founder been in negotiations with top tier. Loads of IDOs and pools announced. Weekly and gaming partnership. In-game token of Faraland. Also, I own a lot of I own that. You guys saw me buy it live on the channel. I bought some BSC Station. I think it's going to be hot too as well. YouTubers yelling dump. Lifer says that ain't what the charts say. Dude says tomorrow morning should be jumping. Then it does. There you go, man. I just joined the chop because I was getting wrecked. Portfolio up 70% since the May dump. Thanks for the learned discipline. I'm a lifer for life. There you go, man. There you go. I joined during the chop because I was getting wrecked. My portfolio is up 70% since May. Put that in the testimonials, guys, please. I got a testimonial room. Write these down, document these, because they will disappear here. Let me put the link to the testimonial room right here. Please jump on in there for me, guys, and write those same words in there. I'd really, really appreciate it. Can we chart a chart on BSC, founder in a negotiation? Send in a super chat, please, to make me chart for you. Life of the buffet of TA. Also accumulate in the fear zone. All the time, man. Can you break down Covalent? Let's take a look at Covalent. Thank you very much for the super chat on this Monday morning as we get into brass tacks. Covalent on KuCoin. You know I like the project a lot. So look, there's a trade that didn't work out. We got stopped out. We lost 13%. Oh well, it is what it is. It was beautiful. It looked really nice. It needed to break. It extended itself. Okay. Now we see we're in a falling wedge. With a dump that broke back into the pattern. Okay. See this? It didn't react really hard at all to Bitcoin. It's actually up. Looks like it wants to pump to the upside. It's in a giant cup and handle. Let's put it on the 3-day. So look at Covalent. I made a video about this back when it was about down here. Look at for my video at the Crypto Lifestyle. A lot of people don't realize I'm on the Crypto Lifestyle once a week. Check out the Crypto Lifestyle. You'll see me there. So right here, look. The Crypto Lifestyle. Check me out there, where me and 5 awesome people make videos every single day for your enjoyment. Jump on into the Crypto Lifestyle, man. Great video. My last video, Uniswap restricts these cryptocurrencies. Then here it is, Covalent. Okay, this video is extremely important. Breaking down Covalent. I go to the ins and outs, talk about Covalent, show you the whole team, what they do, why they're big, what their competitor is, the graph, why the graph's different. So check me out on the Crypto Lifestyle once a week. I got a video coming out about the hacks and what happened with the hacks. I do deep dives into the hacks, talk about how the hacks occurred, how to avoid them, so we as a community can be better. Look for that video coming out. Hopefully in the next couple of days, I got to edit it up and get it out. So here's what we see. We see a resistance point here at $1.75 for Covalent. My call for Covalent was down here. I mean, look at that thing. In July 21st, it was only 3 weeks ago even, right? If we go to the weekly time frame, 1, 2, 3 is when I made this video. Covalent was 37 cents. I put it on your radar. I talked about how much I liked it. Had you listened to the Lifer back on July 21st, you would have made an absolute killing. Look at this. July 21st, right? Unbelievable. That was right around here. Covalent was extremely low at 36 cents. It would go all the way to $2. All right? Just saying. So, people were saying, oh, I can't make money. I won't be able to 50x. I won't be able to do all this and that. I'm telling you right now, there's some serious coins out there that can do some serious damage if you just pay attention to what's going on. So look, we're on the 2 hour. This is a giant cup and handle, looking absolutely beautiful. Giant cup and handle about to explode. Yes, only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time there, guys. So I was preemptive. I missed on it. Got stopped out. It's okay. I go back in. I'll make all that money back if I get in on the low again. So look for Covalent. It's getting oversold. It's curving up to the upside. I like what I'm seeing here. I like what I'm seeing a lot. Support and resistance. We don't have a lot. Let's see what we got going on. We got a little bit right there. Something going on right there. Right there. Okay. Basically, we're in price discovery to the left. There's nothing stopping Covalent from booming to the upside. Apologize if you missed it. Watch all my videos on the Crypto Lifestyle. You won't miss it again. So here's my idea for Covalent now. When, at first you get stopped out, try again, right? Highly likely this is going to break up. Looking really nice on the 1 hour stochastic. 15 minutes a little high. I could wait for the 15 minute to double top and come back down before I enter. Have the patience to wait a little bit. But I like Covalent here. In this region, I have a buy zone now. So buy anywhere between 125 and 140. It's a big area, but that's a good buy zone. And ride it up to the upside. 146% gains coming. I just did this with Solana. The trade got hit very nicely. So you may want to take the trade. Risk 21%. So you can put $500 in here. Turn the $500 into $750. If you lose, you only lose $100. So you're gonna risk $100 to make $750. If you find 10 trades like this, you'll become a profitable trader. And this is what I do for a living. Okay, I can teach you this one-on-one tutoring. I also have a beautiful Patreon. Jump into the Patreon where we tutor you one-on-one almost every single day. I have amazing analysts in there, people working out how to trade the charts, showing you what to do. We're working out the mind. We're working out TA. It's like people in a gym, but it's a technical analysis gym. Get into the gym, get your mind right, get moving, change your life, because you can do it. You will do it. So here's a call for Covalent, booming up to the upside. All right. Covalent. And that goes to the Patrons. If you're at work right now, if you can't watch the live stream, this is for you. If you're babysitting your kids, if you're out there grinding, if you're on the swamp in a tractor like my buddy showed us earlier today, this is for you, my friends. This is for you. So, Covalent, looking nice on the 1 hour. Hitting the 200-day moving average. Highly likely or a bump to the upside. Falling price with falling volume. Looking for a reversal move to the upside. Covalent. I'm liking Covalent right now. Maybe my trade of the day. KuCoin small cap gems don't care as much about what's going on. Okay? And let's break it down. Some people don't understand low cap, small cap, medium cap. There's so much to go on, and soon we'll be on CoinGecko every day looking for the next hot coin. And I know we'll be on that hunt. It's going to be another bull run out of control. People are still weary. A lot of people are still weary that we're going to dump. This is a fake out. Anything is possible. That's why I do caution you all to take profits. Take profits. Okay? Take profits along the way up. Take profits all along the way up. Matic at 147. Let's take a look at what's hot right now in the last hour. Terra, Luna up 4%. Solana up 3%. Stacks, Phantom, all my babies, right? I talk about Solana and Phantom all the time. Not as much about Luna, but I do talk about Terra a lot. Look at this, Near, my favorite coin, 333 right now. Look at that, 333. Near holding it down. We've been talking about Near a lot, and we've been on it. I got a call for it. I'm actually in Near as we speak. Helium, 1840, doing damage. We gave you a call for HNT. We'll take a look at that in a second. Kusama. These are all the strong coins. After that, everything starts to fall. So these are your babies, man. These are what you want to be in. Bitcoin Cash, ABC. So funny, man. I don't even know what that is, honestly. Some nonsense. But wow, it's got a lot of volume. We'll have to take a look at that. But Phantom, man, 38 cents and moving to the upside. Soon you're going to see Phantom up 44%. That was my baby. I put a chunk into Phantom. I'm up huge right now. A big day for my portfolio for Phantom. If you look, Phantom right here. Every single time I got into Phantom, I put in 383, I made 138. I put in 500, I made 250. I put in 350, I made 260. I put 150, I made 160. This one went up 100%. 100%. Wish I had went all in right there at 18 cents. I went in for 333, I made 355. I made another 100%. I went in for 144, I made another 100% gain. I went in here for 350, I made 115% on this one. I got this one at 17.18. I just kept dollar cost averaging. Look at this, Matic, I went in. I turned 5,200 into 72. Here's another $2,500 Phantom, up 1,200. I wish I had bottomed that one. It was in at 25. That's when I started getting in. All right, and then I got some trades that are down. Audio, BTC, Matic. Not every trade is up. But that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Dollar cost averaging into Phantom until you hold a bag of bags. Okay? I would show you my portfolio, but I show my Patreons my entire portfolio. Join my Patreon if you want to know what coins I'm holding, what I'm doing, what's my long-term plan for wealth. I actually share you like my long-term plan for wealth, and you're gonna see it in a 2 to 3 year period pan out, and you're gonna be like, wow, it's pretty insane. All right. So I see Covalent going up 135% gains. Covalent trade of the day possibly. Okay. Clean trade. So look, everyone else is bugging out about the market. I slow down, look at my system, and I look for the gems, baby. We don't react to the market. Okay, so look, we make sure the trade, and look, we thought we could go in this area, we fell out of it. Look, double top right there too. Shoulder, head, shoulder still forming. As long as we hold this area right here at $1.98 trillion, all will be well. We got rejected by 2 trillion. That makes sense. It's okay. No big deal. This is a falling wedge, which could break down. Measured move would be all the way down here for a major correction. Back to 1.78. We would lose $200 trillion. So I just want to put that out there. This is a possibility if we do not hold this level. We hold this level, we come and bounce here. So all eyes on $1.95 trillion for total. This is the entire market cap of all of cryptocurrency. We are seeing a doji candle right there, indecision doji. That could be a reversal doji. I've seen that reverse the candle before. We'll watch it closely. 1.96 trillion, extremely oversold. Stochastics are deadly accurate. Highly likely we push to the upside. I'm in on the BTC trade. That's the idea for me. I got it on Axie on a USDT pair. If I'm trading a USDT pair, it means I believe Bitcoin is going to pump up to the upside. USDT pairs boom up with Bitcoin. You want to know how to trade your pairs against Bitcoin. There's so much to learn in this market. How to trade Bitcoin pairs, how to trade USDT pairs against Bitcoin, why to be in a USDT pair and not a BTC pair. What's the difference? You can learn the TA, but then you need to even learn the strategy of how to trade cryptocurrency, because it's not that simple as just jumping into the stock market. There's a lot going on. Now look, total too looks a lot different than total, in my humble opinion. And that tells me that Bitcoin dominance may be taking a bit of a move. But we take a look at this. We're holding $1 trillion in the altcoin. We boomed up out of what I see here is a beautiful bull pennant, right? We broke out of the pennant, really nice. And then we broke down. And we're just doing right now a retest of the trend line. In my opinion, there's a retest of the trend line, retesting the trend line. That tells me that this has legs. And I think the altcoins, chart conveys that we're about to boom up to the upside. Chart conveys that the stochastics want a double bottom and boom. Anything is possible, you know? We could also put it in this. I'm open-minded at all times. And I could say it's in this, a broad and rising wedge maybe, and we need to come down to the base of the wedge here and then boom up to the upside. So here's a possibility. Something like this. I believe we stay in the pattern until we do not. That's my guess, right? And I am overall bullish, but we'll see what happens. Why am I bullish? Well, the daily is overbought. It's telling us there's a correction coming too. So let's see how much we get out of this 1 hour and the 4 hour, how much we can fight. What I want to see is if the daily can flag out while we reset. But the daily does want to have a turn. And once that daily turns, we will see some downside. And I will warn you guys of that. And there's some signs, right? Rising wedges. There's some signs that we will have a bigger pullback. I'm taking it one day at a time. The weekly, though, is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's just see next week that we hold weekly support. All right? Total looks really nice right now. So far, so good. This is a cup and handle forming as well. Daily, I think, is just going to form a handle. I think the daily forms a little handle and we still boom. You might not even see it on the weekly. We get a little 2-week pullback. We've been on a tear for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks straight. The altcoins have been on a tear for 4 weeks, guys. It's been quite a run. So, it's been quite a run. Let's take a look at the dollar index. So, all odds are watching that level at 1.98. Let me just recap that for you guys before we bounce away. All eyes watching this level here. We break this level, highly likely we come down and retest 1.9. What is this? 1.93. And we break that level, we come and retest 1.89. Okay? So, and then if we go there's a big gap back down to 1.8. So there's what we got to watch. We're watching this level. So far, so good. We're holding 1.96. And this candle's turning green for us. Look at that. Look at that. We're getting a move. I told you, I would long. I like to long the fear. I'm getting good at it. I'm getting to realize how to counter trade the herd. Right? It did go down to 46.1. This would be a real good long. This would be a most beautiful long right now. Lifers, we're low on the 30-minute, the 15-minute, the 7-minute. You know? Only thing we're not low on is in the 5-minute. Oh, well. But, I mean, the 3 basic 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1 hour when I enter the 1 hour time frame. Now I'm checking the 15-minute and the 30, making sure they're low before I get in. I made my entries even more precise. That made me even more accurate. Once I started doing that, I just started doing that 3 weeks ago. If you guys lifers notice, I started doing things I haven't done. I change, man, and I begin to find, I keep the same style, but I just find new ways to use it. new ways to benefit from my own trading style. I would long 46,200. Again, none of this is financial advice. Get yourself your own financial advisor. Do your own due diligence. Shoulder, head, and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder. This will also have a neckline. Neckline will be right there, down to the head. This will have a target, a smaller target of 49,165. This has a bigger target back to 50,800. So you're here first to 50,800. If we go to 50K in the next week, all the other channels that we're talking about, whatever, who knows? But and anything could happen too. I don't know what's going to happen. This is just what the charts say. If this is what it is, and this turns out to be a bull pennant, like it's looking like, or an ascending triangle, then that is the measured move. All I'm doing is pulling the length of the price from here to there. I'm not doing anything crazy. Wow, actually, look at this. The measured move here is 51,900. So I'm going to make a call here. If BTC holds this level, we get ourselves back up and down again, and we oscillate. The 4 hour is still in our favor to bounce very, very high and get a big move to the upside. It could get a curve here, and then boom, we're gone like Flint. I mean, so just, this is a possible projection. And if we don't, we get stopped out for 2%, and we reassess the situation. How beautiful is that? So we dream big. We aim to dream big. We aim for an entry that gives us some beautifulness, and then we just, hey. And then we also have a contingency plan. The stop loss says we don't know what's going to happen. The stop loss says, you know what? I don't know it all, and anything could happen to me, so I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to make sure this plays out properly. That's what the stop loss says. Okay? Moving on to the dollar index. Dollar's about to dump really, really nicely. That's really good for BTC. So as much anyone wants to talk about the S&P and all that, this is a rising wedge for the dollar that's tanking. And the 1 hour wants to dump. That's very good for Bitcoin. Highly likely Bitcoin has a big move to the upside. When the dollar dumps, it makes Bitcoin pump. All right? So this is another big thing here that I'm seeing, which also backs up my TA now on Bitcoin. Highly likely that we dump on the dollar index, man. It wants to dump, baby. Let the dollar dump. If not, shoulder, head. It looks like it's going to make an inverted, it's going to make a regular head and shoulder. And that's a pattern that's, we all know, is very, very bearish. You know, while it breaks down from a rising wedge, which is 68% chance. And look at this. This was another rising wedge we talked about right here. And this was a cup and handle, and no way, no way. We dumped all the way down. Beautiful. Cup and handle did not play. Let's look at the bigger time frame. It's in this channel, and it hit the top of the channel. Dump city, baby. Dump city. We take a look at the weekly. That's how I know Bitcoin's about to fly. Look at the dollar on the weekly. Yes, it might want to do a double top up here, but then she's gone. The dollar is directly inverse to Bitcoin, which is low on the weekly and pointing up. So we're going to see the dollar dump while Bitcoin pumps. If the dollar stayed flat and Bitcoin pumped, we would see a huge move in Bitcoin. But this is like being in an elevator while a building's going down. Like, it's double. Or being in an elevator up while the building's going down. It's double like that. This is going to propel Bitcoin to some huge moves, man. I'm telling you right now. This is insane. And even if we look at the chart, right, as a chartist, I said the pattern stays in the chart until it doesn't. Like, if we just stay the simplicity of the fundamentals, and that's what I love about my channel, it's all about the simplicity of the fundamentals. And that's how, I guess the fundamentals are that accurate. So if we can take our human minds away from trading and we become bot-like, I mean, and then boom, I mean, this is a bear pennant. This is a bear pennant. Because if you flip this upside down, it looks like a beautiful ascending triangle that's going to break to the upside. So the dollar index is going to tank. If you want to short the dollar, it's going to be a beautiful trade. Highly likely it's going to play out. Let me show you where the dollar is going to end up. They keep printing money and putting it out there, the stimulus and all this. They're just going to tank the dollar. This is what they should be worrying about. The other thing is a distraction, and you guys know what I'm saying. Look at this. 81. I think it's a distraction, man. This thing is about to... If you don't have yourself in some gold, silver, or cryptocurrency, look at my silver chain that I don't like to put out there so much anymore. When I started, I was all gaudy, like, now I just like to just whatever's, you know. I got to clean it now. It's all tarnished. I got to clean my silver up, man. But silver, man, most reflective metal, most electric, it conducts electricity better than gold. best conductive, also antimicrobial, kills microbes. You could use it as currency during COVID. It would kill COVID. COVID would not be able to live on silver. Silver is microcryobial. All right. Microcryobial. Silver turns bacteria into deadly zombies. Bacteria killed by silver, making them deadly to other bacteria. Silver nanoparticles are visible. This is insane. It's microcryobial. It is, man. Powerful weapon against germs. Nano silver disinfectant solutions are one of the most effective substances for killing bacteria. So I'm telling you, silver kills germs. All right, you'll study this. You'll learn all this. You'll learn. I spray, I'll spray a colloidal silver in my mouth when I'm very sick. I keep a spray. You can get it at, colloidal silver spray at GNC, And again, this is something I do. Don't take this as health advice. It's just something that I do. But I get this bottle here, and yeah, and I spray colloidal silver in my mouth. Has a crazy taste. It's interesting. A unique process which creates homogeneity, minute particle size, and stability of the silver. No animal proteins or artificial. Yeah. You'll learn so much stuff as you research alternative information and the metadata outside in the world. That led you to me. You found me through YouTube. It means you were searching. It's just like the Matrix, and I am Morpheus. Like, you have come, Neo. Now it's time to take the red pill and join the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Your life will never be the same. My life was never the same. Look where I'm at now. It is what it is. DeFi perp pumping to the upside. This is all of DeFi, meaning that DeFi wants to boom up to the upside. Then we even have Tether dominance, which shows you how much people want to be in Tether. And Tether dominance is dumping. But actually, it's kind of that. The weekly says it might actually pump. It might pump a little bit as people get in and out. But actually, you know what? Actually, this is where the momentum drops. It should drop out of this now and actually drop. And it's dropping with the dollar. Tether dominance, man. And it's really high right now. So that also tells you that Bitcoin's about to pump to the upside because Tether dominance is overbought. See, when everyone's scared and freaking out, you got the Crypto Lifer to show you the entire market of what's happening and reassess the situation with the proper eyes and insight. I wish all the YouTubers that are in fear and bugging out right now would just come to my channel and relax. Why BitBoy won't put me on his channel? I'm fighting so hard to get on that channel on the round. I see all these other guys that get going on every day. Their channel gets to what, 50, 60. If he put me on his channel, I would get to 100,000 subscribers so fast, man. So fast. He would turn it. He would speed up my life by 100 million%, man. And maybe it's going to happen. I believe it's going to happen. I'm going to project it into the future until it happens. I'm going to tell you guys right now. I'm going to get on BitBoy's channel. You're going to see me on there. I'm going to break down how I back engineer Market Cypher in front of everyone. I have a beautiful, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to blow everybody's mind. They're going to go, this guy's insane. I'm going to talk about my Patreon. Boom, if he lets me. And then, yeah, it is what it is, right? Total market cap. All of cryptocurrency is spent on the daily. It's got to have a pullback. So total market cap on the daily needs a pullback. I want it to either go sideways. This tells me we're going to dump back down to 1.78. But we got to hold. We'll see if we can hold. It's all about this 1 hour holding 1.96 trillion at the end of the day. Sorry, it is a very messy chart. And so far, we are holding very well. Let's take a look back at BTC. So Bitcoin holding this level. Wow, it pumped all the way to 44,478. Got sold back. That's not the best. It's fighting for its life right now. Bitcoin's fighting for its life at 46K. If we do break this, look for the break back up to the bearish retest, and then we will short. We will short this if we have to. But, I'm still sticking to the long. Even if you have to long at 44,750, if they wick you down to 44,500, do not be surprised. Anything is possible. Stay true to the stochastics. The stochastics RSI is basically highly likely to leave you astray. Had you long down here, pump. Had you longed right here, pump. Had you longed right here, pump. The last 3 times in a row, it worked out for you. Right here, 4 times, 5 times. Look, had you longed right here on the low, pump. Had you longed right here on the low, pump. Had you longed right here on the low, pump. Had you longed right here on the low, pump. Had you long right here, pump, pump. The 1 hour never led you astray, and the 1 hour stochastics RSI never led you down. This would be the first time out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, this will be this 5. This will be 1 out of 6 times that it doesn't pump for you. So, if you get stopped out on this one, oh well, you hit the last 5. You see what I'm saying? And even then, I think I don't think the analysis is the probability is that it'll do what the lifer is portraying. Okay, but you never know. Okay, I'm balls deep in debt. You have helped me learn a lot. I would love to send you a big super chat once I break even. Don't worry, little wonders. Just do what you got to do. Would you mind looking at 1 USD? Just want to make sure it's still the one. Too much love. ADA, 5 years from now, for example, top 4 coin, a price range for fun. Many thanks. Shout out to Dirty Harry. Can you break down covalent? Okay, we went into that. Cardano. Yeah, I mean, you got to look at coin market cap, right? No, it's just a fun little thing to do while we're kind of waiting for Bitcoin to find its chi. And I have a bunch of calls out right now that I made last night that everyone should be looking at in the Patreon. So we already did the work for today. We really already did the work for today. Coin market cap telling you what's happening too. I'm going to give you guys updates on that as well. So we look at Cardano, all right? And we look at its market cap now. Market cap at $54 billion, right? Ethereum's market cap is $375 billion. So Cardano just has to 10x. You see what I'm saying? Very plausible. Faster, quicker. Once it executes what Ethereum's doing, I think we could see a flippening. I really do. Look at that move to the upside. Look at that cup. Look at that giant cup and handle. You can see it right there. About to go all the way back to its all-time high. Cardano, man. So, where do I see Cardano in 5 years? Well, let's say we get to 5 trillion in this run. We come back to 3 in a bear run. We pump back up. The next bull run, we hit $10 trillion, right? And right now we're at 2, so 5x that, 5x Cardano to $250 million market cap. Yeah, I mean, and then it's sitting at very interesting. It's got a $67 billion market cap. It's almost got a $100 billion market cap. Circulating supply is 32 billion ADA. It's got a bigger supply too than, a lot of other coins. I mean, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to, in 10 years, I think you got a $20, $40 ADA. I think you definitely have a $40. I think even a $100 ADA in 10 years. $250, I'm even gonna throw out there. A $250 ADA in 10 years. I don't know, man. At 10 years, I think 5 years you get a $250 ADA. Anything is possible though. Who knows? This space moves so fast. I believe it's going to be higher than it is, man. And the market cap's going to be somewhere where Ethereum is now in the next 5 years. So, yeah. Highly likely Bitcoin gets the bounce that the lifer gave you. If you long the 46,000, 46.1, stay true. I know you're new to the channel. And again, none of this is financial advice. Don't do anything I do on this channel. And I know you're new and you might have just saw me for the first time. You're like, is this guy like... Take it, you'll see. You'll see, man. You'll see. Stay tuned for more. 185 people watching, 110 likes. That's not the lifer way. Lifers hit the like button because lifers really care about what my life is like. This is for my wife and kids. I'm out here every single day busting my butt, guys. If you could please hit the like button, I'd really, really, really appreciate it. 185 people watching. Hit the like button. It helps out the channel. And again, whoever just left, let me just say one thing. I don't want the like button. I don't care about it. But I hear people during the tutoring session say, I was watching the TV and then boom, I saw your stream and I was losing money and now my portfolio's back up and I'm up $3,000 or I'm doing this and they're like, and thank God I found your channel. How they found my channel is someone hit the like button and the algorithm moved. So when you hit the like button, man, you save someone else from getting wrecked. You give someone the mentor of their dreams. you save someone possibly the ability to leave a group they're in that's killing them and join a group that's going to benefit them and educate them beyond belief. So when you hit the like button, it's not about me. I'm not begging for a like button like these other YouTubers. It's you doing your part, helping someone else, man, find their way in cryptocurrency. So the 80 people, 70 people, and maybe you're walking, maybe you're running. I apologize if you don't have the ability to hit the like button. Something that happens, I agree. But if you do have the ability, by all means, please do the right thing and hit that like button, because you're going to help somebody else. You're just trying to help someone else out. It's not even about me. You're trying to help somebody else out, all right? Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. You got here, so don't be greedy and keep it to yourself. Help someone else get here. Okay. I'm also taking zinc and quercetin every day. I'm taking zinc, a calcium, magnesium, and zinc, and quercetin. Why am I taking quercetin? Because if you're around someone with a sickness, any type of sickness or a virus, quercetin and zinc will help your cells not let the virus inside and replicate. The zinc will help a virus not replicate, but you can't get the zinc inside of your body without quercetin. You can Google this stuff and find it out. So I take zinc and quercetin every day. This is not health advice. This is just what I do. You do whatever makes you happy. Okay. Here's a call for Dash that we gave you. Going up 29%. Congratulations. It just hit my target and then bounced away from it. You would have nailed it had you taken the call. You would have risked 10% to gain 29% in Dash. Booming to the upside. So let's go over that and add that to the win list, shall we? Dash. Boom. Target hit. It's like target practice, bro. 29% gains. Booming. Dash. Boom. Target hit. 29% gains. And then I add it right here. And what I like to do too is move this down, and I add some dates in. Like now it's from 8/16, 21, and we'll go, we'll go till 8/22, 8/23, 8/23. We'll do a week of calls. And there we go. And then we start painting again. These are all the gains. If you're new to the channel, 185 people watching. These are all the gains we've made in the last few weeks. Tower popping for 39, 15% in 12 hours. Axie for 46, no stop loss. No stop loss got hit. Polex for 80% gains, no stop loss got hit. 26% gains on Sand. Axie for 71, XDC for 31, no stop loss getting hit. Mana, UOS, which is Ultra, no stop loss getting hit. Okay? And this is how we do it. Day in and day out. Banging on them. Banging on them. And, while the whole world's bugging out, I got the target. I mapped it out. I got the stop loss, and I'm ready to rock. So I also gave a free trade at the beginning of the live stream. Again, for myself, this is what I would have done. This is my trade. I am not a financial advisor. Don't take this as financial advice. Okay, so moving forward. We've gone over Bitcoin dominance. We've gone over the dollar, which looks like it's about to dump seriously bad down to the downside. We've gone over Bitcoin dominance. We've gone over DeFi perp. Total too. Every single thing that we can show you, all right? I've given you a trade right here for ETH BTC. ETH looks like it's about to outperform Bitcoin. Highly likely. This also is a bullish sign that the market is returning back to some big resurgence. ETH outperforming BTC. This trade is still viable, still completely open, ready to go. Another free trade. No one gives free trades. Nobody. They make you join the Patreon, and that's it. I believe that I could possibly die tomorrow. I fell through a glass door. I was bleeding all over the place. I've left my body, have some really strange life experiences. Because of that, I truly believe that I could pass away anytime, and that this is my chance to help somebody. You're as powerful as what you give away. I will repeat that again. You're as powerful as what you give away. You're not as powerful as what you hide from someone and then cut up and die. That's capitalism. I'm going to hide it all and then just... No. There's more to be revealed. If you stay with the Patreons, there's more to be revealed. Band about to boom to the upside. Let me teach you how to find what's called a retest. Band possibly retesting or bouncing off of the 21-day moving average. Ascending triangle for band. Broke on out, and then it wants to come on here and hit it right here. So check it out. Here's our call for band. Band still really hasn't broken back up to its highs. Like, band was a $20 coin. Last summer, band did serious damage, did some beautiful things, and boomed up to the upside. So I just feel like, you know, band should be doing its thing, you know. So this is a retest for band right here, for sure. And I love buying retests, right? This is where you use these Bitcoin dumps and all this stuff to get into trades. Beautiful time. As a trader, you take advantage of the fear. All the retail's bugging out. They're selling these at you too. There's a lot of liquidity out here. It's easy to get your bag filled. You ever notice you go to make a trade today? You don't have to wait for those fills. They fill fast because all the people are panic selling to you. And this is also good times to fill, easy places to get your trades filled. Like, this is going to break up 17%. This is child's play, right? The 4 hours halfway, 4 hours still got momentum, though. It's looking okay. And nothing's guaranteed. You get stopped out, you lose 7%. You move on. So band. I like band right here. Band protocol. A lot of news for band, too. A lot of people use band. People don't realize that, right? Phantom up to 41. Just wondering why Phantom is pumping like this today. Phantom booming to the upside. We are up huge on Phantom. And guys, who talked about Phantom more than almost any other channel? Who mentioned Phantom almost every single day? Who dollar cost average into Phantom over and over again? Who believes in the tech? Who did an hour, half an hour long video at the Crypto Lifestyle breaking down why Phantom is the shiznit? Hey, I just waved at myself. Hey, what's up, buddy? Anyway, check out the Patreon, man. You won't be disappointed. You're going to learn what a retest is. You're going to learn what double bottoms are, right? You're going to learn how to find, look, double bottom. Broke to the upside. Did a beautiful retest. And she gone, baby. She gone. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. I hope we got through to you about why the like button's important. 161 people, 171 people, 161 likes. Can we get the like back up to 200? Lifer, put me on to Phantom. Thank you. I'm in Phantom under 29. We are talking any Phantom profits or hold. You put me on Phantom. Phantom. Because it's a beast of a prospect. Ascending triangle on Cardano. Yep. I bought Phantom under 18 because of you. Shout out to Damian Stoltman. Damn, man. So look at this. Yeah, put a 1 in the comment section if you made a killing on Phantom this week. Put a 1 in the comment section if you made a killing on Phantom. Shout out to Harvey. He's like, Harvey's in my 99 group, like, bing. Look at the size of that breadstick, my friends. Phantom. I can't wait to go look at it right now. There's, when you hold a lot of coins, there's always a coin popping. There's always a coin booming to the upside when you hold a lot of coins. So far, so good. Band USDT on Binance. I love calling it Binance. Oh, you don't trade at Binance? I was tutoring someone one day from France. She was like, Binance. And I was like, oh, that's so wonderful. Baby UFO. Baby UFO token on my radar now. I don't know. These are high risk, high reward. Be very careful. So funny, man. I love this. Look, Sanjay. Hi, I'm new to crypto trading with Binance short term. Now just 2 months. I couldn't make good profit. I just trade 100 USD, almost 500 USDT losses. Please give me advice. I'm watching your YouTube channel every day. Thanks, Sanja. Join the Patreon. That's what I say, man. That's probably what I'm going to say. And or keep watching the live and figure it out. So the Dow Jones, the one thing we didn't look at is the Dow Jones. Okay? Down 73 points. That's a retest of a breakout. The Dow is retesting a breakout. So I don't know what I think we're about to pump hard. And they wanted retail to sell their stocks because they wanted all the liquidity. This looks like the Dow's about to pump up. That's a retest of the Dow. It's breaking out of the rising wedge. The Dow's getting ready for a massive move to the upside. I'm telling you right now, I looked at the weekly on the Dow, and it looks a lot like Bitcoin. It's low and pumping to the upside. Tells me that the Dow, everything is looking really good for the next 7-8 weeks, guys. We might have a little bit of a jumpy in and out. I'm telling you right now, by my analysis, all is well. Do not listen to any nonsense, man. Listen to the analysis of me. I listen to my, and again, listen to yourself. Learn a system. Find someone that you trust. If you trust me, learn my system, and then take it from there, man, and do it every single day until you perfect it. Find your way, and you'll be very, very happy with the results. I'm telling you right now. Very happy. The Crypto Life Show. Moving forward. Shout out to the Super Chats. Thank you for the love. Ada, thoughts 5 years from now. When you take a look at one USDT. Let's take a look at one USDT. I'll be better with the chart when I'm back in home base where I have all my screens. I'm able to see the chat better. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Okay. Okay, so we gave you a call for one. It hit the target beautifully. Look at this. Look at this. I said 13. When I say so far, I mean there's more coming. So look at one. Hit my target exactly to a T. Nailed it yet again. Nice and simple. Other people make more complex charts, in my opinion. I think my charts are more simple. 47% gains. And that's why you want to sell at my target as well. Look, dump right after that. Risk 3% to gain 47. That's a 13-to-1 risk-reward ratio. You cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. Boom. 47% gains. And this is how we do this. And now you're seeing how I get to add these gains. I work so hard. I make so many charts a day. I put in so much effort looking for this stuff. And I'm able to amass a war chest of these trophies. These are trophies right here. Every one of them is proof of my due diligence. One booming up to the upside. So really no reason. And this guy says, look at one. Okay, well, 4 hour needs to reset. So it kind of front run the market. So you're gonna do one of three things right now. One is either gonna do this. It's going to, hold on one second. Congrats on one. So many calls booming up to the upside. It's absolutely absurd. I posted it twice accidentally, but anyway, so watch this. It's either going to continue to the upside and just fly up, which is, it's very unlikely. Like, have you ever seen that when the Stokes are this high? There it went sideways and kind of had to dip a little bit. Every single time the Stokes has been high, I've never seen the price continue up like that, but anything is possible in cryptocurrency, right? Or it's going to follow this trend down, or it's going to make a flag like this. We're not sure exactly what it's going to do. What I do is I project right now and watch it, and I wait, and then you can put an alert right here on the 4 hour. When this hits, you get back into one. It's that simple. And then you look at support and resistance lines as well. Go right here and do them, because now you want to assess what's going on where you're at. And if you don't look at this, you won't be biasedly putting there. You're just going to put what you see in the past. This will play out later on in the future. Trust me. Past resistance becomes future support and all that fun stuff. So look, we should bounce off of this line at 10.6. We should bounce. Look at one. It bottomed all the way down here at about a half a penny. So this thing was half a penny on July 20th. In 1 month, you did a 20x. Okay. Am I wrong here? Hold on. No, I'm so sorry. It was 5 cents. It just doubled. It just doubled. So sorry. It doubled. I was about to be like, hold up. No. It doubled. But it did the double bottom. It did. SRK was in this position. This double bottom with the pennant on the side booms to the upside. Cup and handle. Also, it was also a cup and handle. You could play it any way you want to play it. The shapes play out. The shapes play out. How crazy is this? And watch this. Measured move is that low point all the way to here. Swing that. And it was pretty close. It's pretty dang close. Look at that. So you could either play the cup and handle or the pennant that I drew or the inverted head and shoulder, you name it. It is there. It's there for you to see. Or the giant double bottom. How much bullishness do you need? I guess these people don't know their shapes, man. Okay, anyway, moving forward. That's a call we made on the channel, boomed up to the upside, yet another call on the channel. Every stream I get to add 3 or 4 to the list. You see what I'm saying? And that's why in a week's time it just doesn't stop, baby. It just doesn't stop. Next call will be this BTC call. And then we'll get to put out all the calls that we went out that followed that. Right? So far, the trade is pumping to the upside as suggested. I like to stay live for 2 hours because you can see that the trade actually plays out while I'm live. Pretty awesome. Look at this giant candle forming here now. That is pumping off of the bottom of the trend line. I think we called the reversal, guys. I love doing this for a living. This is the channel of channels, man. If you want to make gains in cryptocurrency, if you want to learn how to do it yourself, here we are every single day, man. Here we are. Take a look at CLV, which popped last night as well. Let's take a look at CLV. How's she doing? Boom. This one did not hit the target almost, but it went pretty nicely high. Here, this hit the beautiful target. There's 62% gains out of CLV. I didn't even get to write this one down and say anything about it. Bam. Nailed it. Cup and handle. Never hit the stop loss of 9%. Beautiful trade. Absolutely beautiful trade. Solana just wants to rip. Isn't this funny? And look, it's for now. See, this is how you can understand what's happening. If something forms a flag, it's going for more. It's going for more. All right. And then you want to see this reset. Stochastics are just deadly accurate. Boom. I really learned how to use them. Whoever created them, I understand why he created them because I'm like, you're the man, dude. You're the man. Let's take a look at ICP. A lot of people jumped on this way too early. Felt like they had to jump on in. And so look, even I said last night, like wait for the 1 hour to get low. 1 hour got low, ready to go. Look at this thing. There's your call right here. Bottom of the trend line. This is the perfect time to snatch a trade. Perfect time to snatch a trade. Look at that. Yep. This is how I do it. This is how I do it. You can be extra safe and go far below here at 16. Still a good risk-reward ratio. It's up to you. Your risk could be 8 or 16. It's up to you. See, like, it's completely up to you. I say it broke out of the pattern, did a double bottom. I say I don't need to risk that much. I say, but you never know. They could wick you. I like being around there at 10%. Here's my call for ICP. And this is why you wait for the reversal. We watch it. We just spent 2 hours checking Bitcoin till the moment was right. I do this every day. I get paid to do it. You'd think I would be good at it by now. If I wasn't good at trading by now, there'd be something seriously wrong with me. Okay? You go live for 2 hours every day with cryptocurrency and see where you end up. See what it does to you. It's got to do something. We got you in VRA. Beautiful trade right now. No reason to really leave the trade. A lot of retesting happening right now. Have no fear. The trade is here. Okay. 1 hour's high. You know, everything's getting that oversold, man. That you can't beat that. And you're already in the trade earlier at the bottom trend line with us. So you could even raise the stop loss right now to 12%. You get it? You don't need to risk a lot. Trade in VRA is going well. If you missed it, jump into the retest, you know? That's why a lot of the trades were aggressive buys yesterday. All the livers should be up doing very, very well right now. Okay? Very, very well. Let's take a look at my baby forest. The Forbidden Forest. Okay? I like this trade a lot too. It's running out of room. It's only a matter of time. Look at the consolidation here. This thing is going to beam. It's not going to boom. It's going to beam. You ever heard of beaming? Beam me up, Scotty? It's going to beam. A beam means a breadstick, a giant breadstick very fast. Watch for this to beam to the upside. And speaking of that, we're going to get into Beam that has some news. These are the aggressive entries right here at the bottom trend line. Here it is, man. Stop loss 16%. You can raise it a little bit. Going up 48%. Now that you've seen the win rate and you've seen all these trades, you'd be like, I'm missing out if I'm not in the Patreon. For $99 a month, I should charge $300 a month at this point. I really should, because I'm outpacing the competition, man. I don't see another Patreon doing this. Like, if they are, show me them. Let me get a link. I'll reassess, and I'll say I'm wrong, right? You know. But watch this call right here. Watch Forest. These are these low cap KuCoin loves too. Forest Plus. What a weird, strangest ticker I've ever seen. Low cap gem. Forest Plus booming to the upside. KuCoin low cap gem. All right. Let's take a look at Trias. And I think this has more legs to go. That one got very close to the stop loss. That one may have been stopped us out. May have stopped us out. But we put another call out for it in the channel later on. Like this. Also in a giant bowl. And you can see the cup and handle here. Look. All you got to do is play these. That's it. That's it. And boom, to the upside. And now you look at support and resistance lines. You throw the VPVR on, and you get in there on these support regions. All the way back to 9. And it tanked all the way, what, to 2? This thing already did a 5x that fast. You know what I'm saying? Man, you blink and the market moves on you, man. You blink and the market moves on you. Okay? You blink and the market moves. Like, and there was your measured move, really. I mean, if you took the bottom here to there. Pretty close. And now look, falling wedge. And now this is where you pull mini Fibonacci's. The mini fibs. I just like to say that. It's just a fib, but I call it a mini fib. Right? And look, we bounced. Let me see if there's a wick here. Could even go to that low. Man, now there's the... Okay. Impulse. Come back. We wick to the 618. Look at that. Beautiful wick to the 618. That's pretty deadly right there. So now you got to go to a smaller time frame to see what's going on. Possible shoulder, head, and shoulder there, but it got negated when that pump. Once you see a pump up on the right side, negated inverted head and shoulder. So watch this. And this is what makes you a good trader. Can you figure out what's going on after a pump? Do you know how to assess? Okay. Trias. That's what I see right happen. 7-minute. Does want to keep playing games. We'll see. But yeah, that's a breakout. Definitely a breakout of this trend. So this looks like it may have more legs, honestly. Hard to see with the 1 hour, but it's kind of what it did there. See that? So Trias. Boom. And it's about to pump. Look at this. Here's a call. It's breaking out. It's breaking out right now. See how I figured that out? And then I can put a call out for Trias. 833-333. So weird. It's like someone's playing games with me, right? That's so weird, right? I see the number all the time. It follows me all the time, and there it is again. Literally, the middle number was 333. It was 833-833-333. Trias. On Kukan. On Kukan. And then I'll put out a call. We hit 29%, no stop loss. See how this works? 3-to-3 risk reward ratio. It falls under risk. I do proper risk management as well. So I know there's a whole method behind the madness. Okay. Can you take a look at Milk and Butter Project? I got into that a long time ago. I'd rather just not even look at it. I'm sorry, man. Thank you, Tom. I can dig it. Thank goodness I had some BTC to use in that ETH BTC call. Looking nice. Already up 1%. More sats, baby. There you go. Sammy Cup and Handy. Shout out to Jarvin Jenkins. Do you hold Forest on KuCoin? I do, man. The dump was such a beautiful opportunity to buy. Yes, it was. PDEX breaking out. We'll take a look at what are your thoughts on Forest and KuCoin? I love it, man. I just went over it. Alice also in a flag. XYO super chart though. Super chat, bro. Just wondering, is the pump finished? XYO. I think Solana's market cap goes over 100 billion by the end of the year. I agree. I'm out of trading capital for the day. Can't put money out there. Hit my 10% of capital on 2 trades. BNB is low. Keep sending it. There you go. One broke out of the 1-day pattern. Yep. Love this stream and the Lifer family. Shout out to Rodney Robinson. Appreciate you, man. Use Airtable. It would be perfect for you. What's Airtable? One workspace, endless solutions. Orchestrate powerful business with a single source of truth. The only limit is your imagination. Airtable. From one day, your team will love the familiarity of a spreadsheet and the power of a database. Level up as you go. Create the application you imagined. Huh. I think you're right. I think I'm going to... Oh, Frame.io guy said that. And I use Frame.io a lot. Interesting. I used that at my old job. It was a big help for us. 12:03, guys. That's it. The rest of the calls go to the Patreons. I'm calling it a day. I'm going to take a look at BTC, and I'm out of here for the day. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. I appreciate each and every one of you. There's the bounce on BTC. Had you taken the call, you'd be up right now. There it is, man. And so there's another reversal at the bottom. So there, how we did that was we figured out what pattern we were in. We played the pattern correctly, and anything could happen. We could still get stopped out. Anything is possible. At this point, I would even shave the risk and bring the stop loss up right here to 1.59. I would just shave the risk a little bit. No reason not to. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, guys, and that is your time. Look at that crazy indecision wick, and it got right back into the pattern. This thing's ready to go. This thing is going to do some serious damage. Look out for today to be a fun day to trade, man. It's going to be a beautiful Monday in the cryptocurrency space. The dollar index is about to dump. When the dollar dumps, it's going to push Bitcoin up to some serious levels. I'm telling you right now, people that don't know how to assess the market are leaving out some valuable key points that I'm going over here every single day. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Hot, about to do some serious damage. Perfect time to buy it. Look, they just wicked everybody out. Like, so they already grabbed the liquidity. Now they don't care if you jump in. They got everyone else out. So now you just hide behind the 200-day moving average right here and let this thing play out to the upside. Hot, about to do some serious damage. 38% gains out of Hotcoin. Okay. And that's your free coin, your free trade of the day I'm going to give to the traders here. Okay. Good morning, people coming in here. Later, lifer and folks. Life, again, no bad days, only bad reactions. Exactly. Always a good day. Thank you so much, lifer. You're the man, bro. Shout out to Rodney Robinson. Taco time, baby. Awesome, man. What about Everpedia? I don't know. Can you check XYO, please, for Killian Bowen? I got you, man. I don't want to leave a super chat hanging. XYO USDC. It's on KuCoin for BTC. All right. And ETH. It looks beautiful, man. That's a cup and handle ready to blast. Support and resistance lines. There's a cup and handy. Sammy. Next up to bat, number 33, Sammy Cup and Handy. He swings righty. He's ready to go. The pitch is down the middle. He swings. It's a home run all the way out, past the third baseline. He rounds the bases, smiling and waving. There's Sammy Cup and Handy again, with another blast. Grand slam home run for his team. They win the game, 5-1. Hey, this looks really nice right here. XYO BTC. Yeah. It'll probably get rejected by this level. Look for some profit taking and maybe bounce off of, somewhere here and continue to the upside. But I like this. The BTC pair looks nice. 1 hour needs to reset. So look for it to come down maybe one last time and then boom to the upside. I like what you can get out of it. Let me assess it. So I try to buy it right here. Somewhere in this region. Or you could just DCA. A little bit here, and then watch it pop to the upside. Okay? 15% stop loss. You could even bring that up a little more. 12% to gain 51%. This looks very, very nice. Shout out to Killian Bowen. Thank you for coming into the live stream. I appreciate you. I hope you saw that. I know it took me a long time to get to it. Apologize that. I'm usually way more active into the chat because I can see the chat. The dump was such a big opportunity. Yes, it was. Haha, Sammy the Bull with another grand slam. Haha, the legend. Love the play-by-play, Sammy. Good work. Thank you so much, Sam. I'm taking a bunch of these trades. ICP, QD, YFI. Do your thing, man. They're going to blast to the upside. Crypto is life. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. We'll be back at the regular scheduled studio tomorrow, and we'll be ready to blast. I can't wait to be there, guys. Can't wait to see you. It's been a beautiful trip. I was on vacation during this whole time. As much as it felt like a vacation, I still worked the whole time. I guess there will never be a true full-blown vacation for me. I don't think, because you know what? If I sit doing nothing, that's not vacation for me. I'm not feeling good. It's not a good thing. Today on this live stream, we gave you a BTC trade right at the beginning that so far is playing out. We showed you that I made over 70 trades that all played out. I went over my win rate. I showed you why being a Patreon is amazing. We read a testimonial. We went over Bitcoin dominance, total 2, the Dow Jones, USDT, the US dollar. Like, we nailed it. We did a beautiful assessment of the market. I have a really good feeling of what's going on. I have a good assessment of what's going down in the markets today. World markets, all markets globally. We could take a look at gold one last time. My baby gold, man. I'm giving up on her, man. I really am. 1786 with the resurgence, though. Boom. You know what? There's still a huge cup and handle here for gold. It's been in a 3-year cup and handle, and it tells me that gold's going up to $3,500 an ounce. When? Somewhere by February of 2023. So there's my call for gold, going up 100%, and it's going to take about a year and a half, 2 years. So that's my idea for gold, man. And gold's actually strong today, 786, because the dollar's about to dump. Look for gold to move up higher to the upside. Let's take a look at silver, one of my favorite investments. I bought ounces of silver years ago. I was one of those silver crazy guys buying tons of silver. $23 an ounce. Damn, it fell out of my bull pennant, though. The silver manipulation continues. It needs to break back into this pattern before I can consider it bullish. There is bullish divergence on silver, though. Swing down on the daily. Watch silver retrace, get back into this, and then I see silver going all the way up here. Silver going to $38 an ounce. That's my call. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Thank you so much for the $50 in Super Chats. Thank you so much for the love. And I'll be back on the next live stream tomorrow, ready to rock at 10 a.m. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. At the end of every live stream, I say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. And we're going to do it right now. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the live stream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Love yourselves. Do the right thing. Drink water. Work out. Meditate. And trade well. Trade safe. I'll see you in the Patreon.